It's there. The slice of cake, the snooze button, the endless scroll of your social media feed. You know what you should do, but there's a force pulling you towards the easier, more comfortable choice. We call this force a lack of willpower. We treat it like a moral failing, a fixed character trait. You either have it or you don't. But what if that's completely wrong? What if willpower isn't a virtue you're born with? What if it's just a muscle? Like any other muscle, it can be weak and undeveloped. It can be exhausted from overuse. But also, like any other muscle, it can be trained. It can be strengthened day by day through deliberate, consistent practice. This is the core of the willpower as a muscle theory, backed by decades of psychological research. So, how do you train it? You don't start by trying to lift the heaviest weight. You don't start by trying to change your whole life at once. You start with small, consistent reps. You go to the Willpower Gym every day for a short, targeted workout. Let's look at the exercises. Exercise 1, the uncomfortable minute. Choose one small, slightly uncomfortable thing and do it for just 1 minute. Take a cold shower. Meditate without fidgeting. Hold a plank. This is your bicep curl for self-control. It's a low-stakes way to practice tolerating discomfort. Exercise 2, the posture press. For the next 5 minutes, just sit up straight. Every time you notice yourself slouching, you consciously correct it. This simple act is a rep. You are using your conscious mind to override your body's lazy default. Exercise 3, the other hand. Do a simple task with your non-dominant hand. Brushing your teeth. Using your computer mouse. This forces you off autopilot and requires deliberate, focused effort. It's like a complex lift for your brain. Notice what all these exercises have in common. They are small, they are deliberate, and they are not directly related to your big goals. You don't build big biceps by trying to lift a car on day 1. You build them with small, consistent curls so that when you need to lift something heavy, the strength is there. The strength you build by not slouching is the same strength you will use to not eat the cake. The muscle is generic. But just like a real muscle, willpower can be depleted. This is a crucial part of the theory. It's called ego depletion. Resisting a plate of donuts at a morning meeting uses up some of your willpower for the rest of the day. That's why after a long, stressful day of making hard decisions, you have zero energy left to resist the pizza. You've exhausted the muscle. So, how do you manage this depletion? First, you need proper recovery. A good night's sleep is the single most important factor in restoring your willpower. It's when the muscle repairs and grows. Second, you need fuel. Studies show that a small dose of glucose, a piece of fruit, not a candy bar, can temporarily restore self-control. Third, you train smart. Don't try to quit smoking, start a diet, and begin a new workout routine all on the same day. That's like trying to do chest, back, and legs on your first day at the gym. You will fail. Pick one habit. Train that willpower muscle. Once it's stronger and the habit becomes more automatic, then you can add another. This philosophy changes everything. It removes the moral judgment. If you failed to resist temptation at the end of the day, you're not a bad person. You're just tired. Your muscle is fatigued. It replaces guilt with a diagnosis. My muscle was overworked today. I need better recovery or a lighter workout tomorrow. It turns you from a victim of your own impulses into the personal trainer of your own mind. You start to see every small moment of discipline as an opportunity. Choosing to make your bed when you don't feel like it. Choosing to wash the one dish instead of leaving it in the sink. Each one is a small, quiet victory, a single curl in the Willpower Gym. And these reps, compounded over time, are what build the strength to handle the truly heavy lifts in your life. The strength to ask for a raise. The strength to leave a bad relationship. The strength to start your own business. That strength wasn't born in the big moment. It was forged in 1,000 tiny, forgotten choices. It was forged when you chose the stairs, when you sat up straight, when you endured 1 minute of a cold shower. Willpower is not a gift. It is a skill. And like any skill, it is built through practice. So, what's your workout for today? What is the one small rep you can do to make your willpower just a little bit stronger? Pick one, just one, and do it. Feel that small spark of pride. That is the feeling of growth. That is the feeling of strength. You are not just climbing the stairs. You are building the muscle that will one day help you climb mountains. Stop waiting to feel motivated. Start training to be disciplined. Your strongest self is waiting for you on the other side of your next rep. If you're ready to start your training, hit that like button for your first rep. Subscribe for your daily workout plan for a stronger mind. Share this with your workout buddy for the mind. And in the comments, declare your first exercise. What's one small rep you'll do today?